Oh hey, it's you again, it's me again. It's so crazy. No matter what I do, you always find me. It's a bit sus. So now I want some chords to dub the bass. We're so deep down, so it might actually be hard to hear what key we're in. And for sound, something very simple. This is what I would call like a function sound. I don't want it in your face. It serves a specific purpose. Okay, nice. Clap. That's a clap. Whee. I like this small one. And now hats. 909 hats. Sound like this. I feel like we could make the lead a bit tighter. I mean, everything's super snappy now. I love that personally, but I'm feeling we should dub that with some more like sloppy hi-hats, some more paddy elements. Maybe this guy. Backbeat hat, just a grimy one, and smutsig, just to make it stand out from the rest. So now I want to build an atmosphere, giving it some space, giving it some like high-end things, something else happening than just the lead, the bass and the drums. So I'm gonna start by making a little violin. Wobble and tune a little bit. Perfect. Some dimension expander and then some chorus. Yeah, I know it sounds lo-fi, it's supposed to be like that. You can do whatever you want in music as long as you can justify it. I want it lo-fi. We call it creative freedom. Big reverb, some compression, and we're good. I think we're like entering trance territory a little bit, so I'm gonna embrace that. Nibble bits. So I've made a synth that has this like spacey nibble bits. It's one of those sounds that always works for me. So this one is gonna just bounce around and create a little bit of movement at the top. Some fill here. Thank you, Leno. I'm thinking like a big impact after the fill, but then layering that with a old school kind of crash, like, yes. Speaking of trance, let's do one of those gated choir synths. Can you hear the space angels? That's it, that's the weird chord. Every song I make, I try to have at least one weird element in it. I try to keep it only one thing, because if I make a weird chord, I can't have a weird lead. If I have a crazy beat section, I try to keep everything else pretty plain. You need a solid bass to stand on in order to make the weird thing interesting. Otherwise it's just gonna be too much and you don't know what interesting thing to focus on. Tips. So we're gonna use a sine tone to trigger the little choir we got going on here. Then we're gonna use a gate to pick up that signal. So operator here. Then we put a gate on the choir channel and we pick up the signal we just made. Finding the right threshold. Yeah, now it's just about finding the right rhythm. This is a very easy way to create a rhythmical pattern for chords, because we can actually go into the MIDI and just change the way it moves instead of having to cut in the actual track. Yeah, I like this one. Might be too much, might erase it later, we'll see. Just do a bunch of crazy stuff and erase half of it later. So now want some ping pong delay on that. Juicy. Juicy angels. I want like a pew 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 laser. Pew 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 right here. Like this. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Yep. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. And now we'll dub it with some riser. Alright, I'm going bananas on the lasers, but as I said, let's do a bunch of stuff and then delete half of it later. Yep, this one. Come here, come here. Oh, he's so shy, he don't want. Let's make it even more icy. Just wanted to really like suck into this hit right here. What happened if we dub the lead with some whistlings? Almost passed out there. We're here to make sacrifices. So this obviously needs a lot of polishing up. You can hear my old sniffer in there. I want like a trancy plucky thing starting in the second part of the drop and just like building and building into something. I don't know what, but we'll see. Big. And big means a lot of voicing. Filter on. Bigger is better. Some low-end goodness there. Look at the synth. It's being a synth. Some noise maybe? Yeah, of course noise. Distortion. We have so many things going on here right now, so we'll see. Maybe we'll have to cut something out. But for now, I love this. Yeah! Alright, it's cool. We got the break, we got the build up, and we got the drop. We got everything a boy in my age needs. Now let's see where we are time-wise. Alright, so we're at 1 minute after the first drop. It's a bit short. Let's have a cooldown. And that is a part of the drop that's not as hectic, it's not as intense. It's like you're out jogging and then you just wanna walk the last bit. Kick and clap. And bass, of course. But let's filter the bass a little bit. Like this. I'm thinking let's keep some of the hats. Yeah, let's just keep the 909. That's my favorite. And then we need some chords on that. And then maybe the nibble bits, because we love them so much. But we'll keep it down. So now let's pick the glitchy chords we had at the start and reuse them. And a good amount of filtering on this guy. Maybe just the first part. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. It's like we don't even care, you know. Now we need a melody on that, just a bit more of a relaxed one. I mean, it's very simple, but I like it. It's like stupid simple. Ooh, maybe. Just maybe. Just look at that crazy sustain. Recording some glasses, bringing it over to another channel, because we're gonna use it into a sampler. We're gonna have ourselves a great time, Nice. Alright, I love the glass, but we can make it more fancy than that. Maybe dubbing it with an octave. Sounds like the best kind of elevator. This is getting Christmassy over here. You know what would feel good? A piano with a like long delay here. Something like that. Some sort of swoosh, like long swoosh. Oh, all right, let's record that as well. We have 2 of those, so let's bring them to separate audio channels and pan them out, so it's wide. And now some suit magic. Let's help this guy a little bit. Maybe some shifter on that? I don't know. You tell me. Delay, reverb, and we're done. Alright, I'm happy with the cooldown. Like, so happy. So let's celebrate that with the 2 bars of silence right here. Can you hear it? Can you hear the silence? If we just keep the clap. Then we go nuts with a comp filter. Fat reverb on that clap as well. Going into the same channel. I have a cool synthesizer. I'm gonna show you my synthesizer. Thought process here. Mr. Chunky Boy, Mr. Chord, big Mr. Major, he's gonna play, and then we're gonna have a tiny instrument to answer that. What tiny instrument? I don't know yet, but he's gonna start. It's basically just a sawtooth, band reject filter, a lot of distortion. Red is good, because red means loud. And next time, we bring this one up. Steel drums. Hawaii, the island with the pigs on the beach. This is a call and response, and it's very effective.